Trent, you want to introduce yourself real quick?
I'm Trent Harris. That's too loud, is that all right?
Good, we're not. All right, bet.
Is that too loud? I'm Trent Harris. I own blue collar contractors out of Northeast Oklahoma.
I am Cy Kirby. I own Cyclone Excavation and Utilities out of Northwest Arkansas. Basically, this morning, we're going to come at you guys. Will, shout out to Will. Wouldn't be anywhere without you, buddy. We've built a YouTube channel over the last 2 years. There's multiple other followings in here that are much larger than mine and Trent's, but we wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about putting yourself out there this morning. You got to start somewhere. I think you can probably talk more about just starting somewhere.
Yeah, I feel like I have proved every wrong way to start about everything, but yeah, you just, like Trey said, get started somewhere. Try to ignore how dumb you look on camera. I don't know if anybody else has a problem, but that was me. That held me back so much in the beginning, and I don't think I look any less dumb now. Thanks.
Right. Well, it's hard to put yourself out there time and time again because, like, most of us in this room probably sit in a market that nobody wants to talk about anything. Nobody wants to help you. Nobody wants to help you avoid that common mistake that we all run into time and time again. And so a couple years ago, I went looking for a resource. I've been in business, 26 will be our 10 years, me and my wife, and definitely didn't have any help from the get-go. Most of you, or some of you may know my story through the podcast. Trebo was on it, Trent was just on it. It's called Blue Collar Business Podcast, and I started the YouTube thing, first of all, just to share the guys, to bring insight to what we do every day. How does water and sewer get to a building? Nobody even has a clue about pipe work. And then you start bringing in the flashy dozers and the flashy tracos and, of course, drives views, right? But it's identifying your message with what you're trying to do, I think has been the little bit of success that we've had is trying to bring value back to the guy that is struggling, is in his first year or is in his third year, doesn't know where to go. He's got all this debt. And shout out to Trebo. Like, seriously, we're all sitting in this room because we found him in that moment where we may.
And Big Trey for keeping that train on the tracks. We would never know Trebo because I don't think he knows how to work a phone, much less a TikTok. So shout out to Big Trey for bringing that out and keeping that train on the tracks best he can.
But literally, it's identifying your message, and obviously, Trebo found his, and I think everybody in this room benefited some way, somehow from the message, or we wouldn't be sitting here. But identifying your why, I think, is a big thing for your, I guess you would say, branding without going off too far in the weeds. But you get to a point, it's all skilled tradesmen, all blue collar guys. We know how to do our trade. We know we're the best at it. We all think we're the best at it, but it's running the business side of things that we all struggle, or myself struggle with so hard to get anywhere, scalability or growth, right? So I went searching for that and I couldn't find it. So I created it. There's about 35, 40 episodes out there, from financials to engineers to guys starting their own show to all over the spectrum, to help try and bring a resource for you guys to be able to go find that's completely free. And we need more folks doing it and just showing the real truth of what's going on behind the scenes.
I love it. I don't know, I think that's why we're all here. We all have that in common, and to learn, and there's so many people in this room I can learn from. It's like I don't come here to see Trey's ugly mug every year. Like, I want to be around you guys that are you guys are out of Oklahoma. We would have never, crossed paths without TikTok or without social media and us kind of putting ourselves out there. And I don't know. That to me, it makes the world a lot smaller. Like, what did we meet a month ago, probably?
Literally.
And we've talked for no less than 48 hours between phone calls and coming down there. But I don't. Putting yourself around, that's true in any aspect of life, putting yourself around people that are doing what you want to do, or at least on the right track. Like, I can see plenty of people in the room that are either where I'm at and headed in the right direction, or way past, that are where I'm trying to go. Like Cy here, I won't tell him this where he very often, but Cy's killing, and he's always still dealing with more battles than like the rest of us. But I can look up to him or Trey or whoever, and it's all directly applicable to what we have going on.
Podcast sponsorship alone spent $1.9 billion last year in podcast sponsorship money. That means they're going to pay you to talk about their product or have somebody on your show or whatever it is. And this can be you and your buddy sitting in a shop somewhere. Like, you're already doing it. They want to watch the tracos moving. They want to watch the dozers moving, and you bring value with your story. There's a lot of value. We all sit here and talk about how we failed and how we've learned. There's so much value, guys, in doing it wrong and knowing how to not do it. There's so much value there. So don't discount yourself through this walk and grind, and I encourage you guys greatly. I have failed miserably along my way, and I still fail every day, but it's not about mistakes we make, it's how we handle them and how we keep moving. But I just wanted to encourage you, the whole social media thing can be a little bit of a laughing stock. Oh, you're wasting your time. You got millions of dollars worth of equipment. You need to be doing this. I've been told it all over the last 2.5 years. I've had my best buddy told me I was an absolute moron for starting a podcast, and you're looking for that support. You're not going to find it. You know where you're going to find it? You're going to find it in this room with people that are on the same trajectory that you are, that have the mindset that you have to go where you go. Because you sit there, and I'm probably getting off on a little bit of a tangent, but I think everybody in this room, at one point in their business, you get there and you sit there and you're talking to your family on a Sunday dinner, and nobody even relates to you anymore, and you're trying to relate to them because you want to show them love. But your mind just doesn't even work the same, and you're so focused on, dude, if he don't get that track over there Tuesday, that's going to cost me 2 freaking weeks of time, and if I don't move this, I know you guys are sitting there thinking the same thing. So, anyways, I got a little far off on my tangent, but I would just encourage you, whip your phone out, and if you're not documenting the jobs that you're doing already, it's a great time to start and hit 2 birds with 1 stone. You can also, hey, customer, I'm done, but you can turn around and use that video to advertise or tell a story about the video, or how a customer, that's the stories that we want to go find on social media. How did he handle this situation? How did he deal with this customer? Because just encourage you guys. We need more of you. Let me know if you do start. I'll be your first subscriber, your first follower, and comment on every video that I see, because if it wasn't for you guys in here, I don't know. Honestly, Trebo has been a big help. Just the subtle minute little clips when you need it, man. It's always right when you need it. So, you got anything else?
No, does anybody in here have anything?
Yeah, questions? I've been rambling, sorry.